This year's outbreak has cancelled holidays across the globe, with destinations like New York City, Disneyland Paris, and Thailand all being taken off the menu. So, with your passport in the bin, there's never been a better time to come and visit the local service station where you can see the Burger King and the, yeah, that's not gonna work. So instead, come and visit the fabulous rolling countryside of the wonderful Lake District. Simply fill out a few forms and read a few terms and conditions, and you'll be immediately transported to one of our wonderful cottages. The cottage comes complete with various local information, as well as information about how to run the house. Ha! Penis! Of course, it's important to avoid crowded areas such as Bowness and Ambleside, and the Peter Rabbit Museum. We're not just a virus, it's just a bit crap. And that's why I'm here, several miles away from Windermere, which should be renamed to Don't Come Here, because that's where all the people are. You need to stay away from them and come out here hiking instead. Now, obviously, hiking is a good form of exercise and it promotes a healthy lifestyle. You don't have to go hiking, you can just stay in and enjoy the view from your cottage. Maybe not then. So maybe you would prefer to sit down in a nice cosy armchair and have a look at the local television programmes. Oh, yeah, maybe we should just go hiking instead. So, if you're gonna go hiking, you need to make sure that you only bring the essentials. So, here's the kit you will need to make sure that you're prepared for your trip. You will need a set of maps and a set of guidebooks to be safe. You'll need a proper pair of walking boots and maybe a walking pole to go with. It's also important to bring some nutritional snacks. Also pack a game of crossword, a kitchen roll and a sponge, and of course Raheem Sterling. And remember to bring a lightweight rucksack so you can carry all your essential kit and your mascots. It's also important to look the part, so make sure you're dressed correctly. That's not exactly what I had in mind. That's much better. Your outfit should consist of a lightweight sporty t-shirt, a lightweight waterproof jacket to cover it, and of course a set of tracksuit bottoms. With that, you're ready to go. You will find that driving is actually the best way to get around the lakes, but you must be careful because our country roads are very windy indeed. So, if you ever find yourself in trouble, or just low visibility, give a blast of the horn to let other people know. But with the driving out the way, you're now ready to head out and get your boots dirty. All you need to remember is to stick to the footpath, and open and close any gates that might be in your way, as long as you leave them how you found them. And now you're ready to ramble. While some of the terrain is a bit difficult to manage, with your map in hand and with your brain in your head, you should be able to find our clearly denoted footpaths, which will make the journey to the summit easier. But of course it's a very long journey up there, so in that case you might be inclined to play some music to lighten the mood. Okay Google, play Madonna Holiday.
Here is the top search result.
No! Just remember it's important to stay hydrated as you go.
You already did this, Joe.
As you can imagine, it's just as important to get rid of fluid as it is to take it on.
Finally. I got the bastard lid off.
But eventually you will reach the summit, which will be marked out by one of our very carefully constructed cairns. Once you've reached the top, there's plenty of time to sit down and have a snack break.
Hello, I'm a fish and I make fish noises.
And be sure to take a swig out of your bottle as well, to replace all the energy you've lost.
Wait, you're not Raheem Sterling?
But don't forget to embrace the scenery and maybe learn some local history.
Is he a high street? Okay, well, apart from sanitation and this here high street, what have the Romans ever done for us?
The Lake District definitely does not come without its dangers of being stranded or injured, so you have to be prepared for the worst. If anything bad does happen, just contact the emergency services, and then make sure you have a marker so they can find you.
Not very good, is it?
Then just sit tight and wait for your rescuers.
You got any peanuts? Now, in worst case scenarios, you might have to go hunt for your own food, but I'll teach you exactly how to do that, so you're prepared.
You need to adopt a light-footed stance like the one shown here, and of course be careful with your walking pole because it is a very deadly weapon. Be sure to approach very, very calmly so as not to startle the target, and that's how it's done. But chances are you won't need to know that and can just enjoy the view.
Oh, still got that on. That's better.
And whilst you're out hiking, there's plenty of places to go for perfect scenery in all sorts of areas around the lakes, like in Windermere or Ambleside, or Keswick or Kendal.
No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no, no.
Well, I was just suggesting that you might... No, we've already had this discussion. We're not going to fucking Kendal. But it's only an idea. No excuses, alright? Last time we had this, it ruined the cunting video. So now, we're just not going to bring it up, alright? We're not going to Kendal. We're not even going to think of going anywhere near Kendal. We can go to Barrow, Penrith, Workington, anywhere but fucking Kendal, alright? Do you understand? Fuck off! Alright, you're not going to go to Kendal, but at least go out there and pick up a slice of fresh Kendal mint cake. I don't think it's a Kendal mint cake.
Well, if you're still not quite sure about using our guide, why not listen to a few of our unpaid extras first? So, have you found Giles's guide to the Lake District useful? So, how useful did you find Giles's guide to the Lake District?
Well, if I've got to be honest, I found it
Yeah, I think Giles is really smart and that his video guide is really clever. I really enjoyed watching it and I thought all the information that he gave me was really useful and it actually helped me.
I would not recommend.
Thank you for your positive feedback. So, what do you think about Giles's guide to the Lake District?
Well, if that's enough to satisfy you, then I'll see you out here later when you come hiking with us here in the Lake District. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true.
Guten Tag, ich bin Klaus Heinrich Hilber und willkommen in the Lake District, ja? Out here, hiking in the famous Lake District.
We are rolling.
No, we're not, I forgot my glass.
So, what do you think of Giles's guide to the Lake? Fuck you, man! Don't do this.
Balls. Do you think maybe I should close it now? Yeah, I should probably close that. Yeah.
I was feeding the cat this morning, and I suddenly thought myself, life has got no meaning if I just feed the cat and sit and read the paper. So that's why I put my boots on and got out to climb this here high street.
Oh. put this on.
Oh, yeah, we're rolling. Rolling.
How many takes now?
You need to make sure that you've only got the essentials. Ghost Kendall. But at least have a try of the nice fresh Kendall mint cake.
I haven't fucking lied. Are you gonna do this bit?
One, go.
And that's why I'm here. Several redo that one.
Go.
And that's why I'm here. Several miles away from Windermere, which should be renamed to Don't Come Here, because you should go. Oh, fuck, I forgot my. Stop.
Started.
Play Madonna Holiday. We're going to stop and do that again because I didn't say playing time. No, stop!